no idea how to dance that way. I think you can see that, honestly. But Yannick was super chill and a little bit tipsy as well, so it made the whole dance more smooth, and it's gonna stay with me forever for sure.
Iga, welcome back to centre court. This time last year you lifted the trophy, so what's it like to be back on the court where it all happened?
It feels really amazing. The court looks amazing. You know, last year basically my dream came true here, so I'm really trying to remember all these feelings, and I'm also excited for the next chapter.
We're going to help you relive some of your best Wimbledon moments. We're
Oh my God, that was
pop
a baby.
them up on the scoreboard.
So this is where I won my junior Wimbledon trophy in 2018. You can see how different I look like. I feel like I don't know, it was a lifetime ago. I remember it was quite an overwhelming moment, but on the other hand, my goal this year was to win a junior Grand Slam. It didn't happen on Roland Garros, and I was really motivated.
Were you aware of the magnitude of this event back then? I mean, you looked so young.
Yes, I was, of course. And also I remember I was so happy that I just kept my composure, you know, and I remember at the end I was just a little bit tired physically, and I really wanted to do it.
So that was your first junior event here at the Championships. This is your first professional Wimbledon. You were playing Golubic, court 11, 18 years old. When you look back at that version of yourself, what do you remember?
I feel like even looking at this footage, I look more serious. Not a kid anymore, I gotta say, but for sure more of a kid than I am right now. I remember being super stressed, you know, coming here after winning junior Wimbledon, and kind of the nervousness really got to me, you know, of this tournament. So I remember it was a great lesson for me, and kind of a cold shower a little bit that reminded me past results, you know, don't really have much influence on what's going to happen next.
You've had some incredible moments at Wimbledon, but you've also had some heartbreaking ones as well. So this is 2023. You were the top seed playing Alina Svitolina, and you lost this match.
Honestly, it's not like for me it was such a big loss, because she can play great on every surface, but I had a chance, you know, during this match to be in the semi-final, and, you know, sometimes it's easier to just accept that, I don't know, this girl was better that day and I lost the match, but this match in particular, I felt like I could do it maybe, and I didn't, so for sure it was a big lesson for me.
Well, here's you practicing, and despite all of your early winning on clay, grass, before last year felt like a surface that you were still learning and perhaps yet to conquer.
Honestly, I won last year, but I still feel like I'm learning grass. Sometimes I feel like I have been through everything in sports, but on the other hand, grass is kind of reminding me that, hey, this is like only my, sixth full year on tour, so it still feels like I need to learn a lot.
So let's get into your title run last year. We're going to fast forward to your second round match against Katie McNally, and this was actually the only set that you lost in the entire fortnight. So what do you remember feeling here?
Well, I felt Katie was really solid. She was fighting for every ball, running to everything, obviously as players do on Wimbledon, but I remember doing a lot of mistakes in the first set, and honestly I knew I can play better, and that really gave me like a feeling of safety. And when I came back from the toilet break, I was a different player, more solid and more composed.
And here's you getting the win. Okay, stop. You're muttering something to yourself here, and I've always wondered what you say to yourself before you serve.
Depends. Many different things. These things you see just before the point, sometimes like I'm in my own head, and I'm not sure, you know. There are many different thoughts in my head, but I try to pick the right ones to say them to myself, you know.
So Iga, this next clip is my favourite. Live footage of you being a towel thief here at SW19. How many towels did you end up with?
None. My friends, family, everybody took them from me, and I was like, well, I can't say no to them. Obviously, they know how many I got, on the tournament.
I'm with you there, by the way. They're a great souvenir and a great present.
It's the best. Like, imagine after your whole career, you have like 20 towels from every Wimbledon. Come on. But honestly, thanks for a reminder, because I need to ask about these towels.
This is finals day, and this is the walk from the locker room to centre court. Do you remember how nervous you were at this point?
I was nervous, coming back on grass after clay court seasons. It was always kind of like a disappointment for me that I couldn't really play my game, and last year it was totally different. I felt better on grass than on clay. So before this last match, I was like, well, if this is the last one for sure of the grass court season this year, please just remember every minute and enjoy it.
So suddenly you were 6-love up in 25 minutes out on centre court. At what point did you start to think, okay, I'm playing pretty well here?
I think somewhere at the beginning of the second set, but I also thought that in 2023 on my Roland Garros final against Karolina Muchova, I was like, I won the first set and then it was like 3-1 or 3-0, and since then everything started falling apart and we went to a really tight third set. So this time I literally, kept repeating to myself, like, it doesn't matter what the score is, just continue.
We're going to fast forward now to match point. It looks like a combination of joy, of relief, maybe a little bit of disbelief.
Disbelief, for sure. Well, it also happened so quickly, When it was all over, I was a bit shocked, I gotta say, but obviously very happy. And also, the way I finished with this backhand down the line, I think it was a statement itself. So sometimes, the match points can be not so pretty, but this one I felt like I earned it.
So we've got one last clip to show you, Iga. This is where the celebrations began, and of course you had that dance with Yannick. Had you practiced this, or were you just hoping for the best?
No, I mean, with Yannick, he went literally like almost off the court there, So I have no idea how to dance that way. I didn't go to any classes or something. I think you can see that, honestly. But Yannick was super chill and a little bit tipsy as well, so it made the whole dance more smooth, and it's gonna stay with me forever for sure.
Yeah, it's a special tradition, isn't it? Now, you come back this year, of course, as the defending champion, so that's a new challenge in itself. How are you approaching Wimbledon this time round?
Here it's a bit different with how the whole vibe changes around you, so I'm really trying to stay humble and ready for next challenges, take the experience from last year, but we're here to fight and we're here to give it all, so I'm ready to do it.
Iga, thank you so much for chatting. It was a pleasure to catch up with you, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. It was great actually watching that, so I'm happy that you gave me the opportunity.